What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name's Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, and a lot more. So check out my website for personal bookings. Check out Patreon for moon cycle readings, energy shift readings, weekly Patreon only videos, and more as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you. Taurus, I really want to, I call it Earth Tarot, even though I know it's called the Good Tarot, but it really is a very like earthy deck to me. So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Taurus, you feel really gentle. This is a very Venusian energy. You are Venusian. Venus is in Virgo on the day I'm recording this right now. 5 of Fire and the Queen of Swords. You're not playing games. You're not playing games. You're not being mean or aggressive about it, but you're just like, yeah, King of Fire in reverse. So this is who you're dealing with. This is who you're dealing with. You're not playing games, though. You're very intuitive. You're very caring. You're very loving, but you're being honest. This King of Wands in reverse is, it's almost like, how dare you look at me that way, right? They can't control how you perceive them or anything of that sort, but I feel as if there's been arguments or if there's been drama between the two of you with the 5 of Wands there, this King of Wands, right? King of Wands is a very attractive, creative, artistic energy. They're very go-getter, but in reverse, they can be stubborn. They could be a little difficult to deal with. They might even come across manipulative. This feels more so like they have hurt feelings, though, to be honest. It feels as if they have so much love and so much care, and it might be coming off as like, well, I don't need you, right? Very standoffish. And it's just because they're hurt. They're hurt. So if something was said or if something transpired between the two of you, be mindful of this. They have hurt feelings. So it's just that little kid that really does want a hug, but they're struggling to say it. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. You're a true pair. You're a true pair. You work really well together. But right now, the dynamic, the main issue is really this communication, right? I know we get tired of hearing that with relationships. But this individual, I'm not sure if they're aware of how they're really feeling. They're very impulsive in this energy. And it's almost like they go silent. And it's a bit passive aggressive. That's what this feels like, a little bit of passive aggressive energy. So let's see what's going on here. Mind you, energies can be reversed. So yeah, just take it as it resonates. 10 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and the Page of Wands. This is interesting. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This reading is actually more so about this individual and how what they're going through is affecting the Queen as well. It doesn't need to affect the Queen, but I think that there is a trickle effect going on. This individual's feeling rejected, right? This is an energy of rejection and abandonment. I don't need you, right? That's what people say when they're going to reject you first because they're scared of experiencing rejection themselves. Excuse my voice. I've just been losing it. I'm struggling with a cold or something lately. And so with the 10 of Swords over here and the Page of Wands, this is something that they have had within them for a long time with the 10 of Swords in reverse. This fear of rejection, this fear of abandonment, this fear of not being loved or cared for, right? Or not needed, not wanted. They're moving past this, but it's through this relationship. I think that this is also challenging the Queen to communicate differently with them, to pursue this dynamic differently. They're starting to see that. This Queen is, it feels almost like they're taking a step back and understanding like, okay, this is how this should really be handled. With the Page of Wands here, this energy is really nice. There's going to be this like flirtatious, it's lighthearted. I should say lighthearted energy that starts to come in. And I think that it's actually the two of you finding more fun in this relationship again. Yeah, my heart literally just went like a very like whisper. When I feel air move through me, it's a very purifying energy. That's how you're probably going through, I'm not going to say like a heart chakra opening because I'm a firm believer that we're always going through an awakening. We just experience it. Sometimes our foot's a little bit more on the pedal than others. Okay, but it does feel like there's a deeper emotional tenderness that's coming in. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I really like this. And then Justice. You're rewriting a contract together. You're rewriting a contract. You're learning how to love one another in a way that you're not poking at each other's wounds, right? It's that recognition that, okay, you have abandonment issues, I have rejection issues. Can we just agree to not storm out on one another without saying, hey, I'll be back in 20 minutes? Or, hey, I need an hour just to calm down. I will be back. I'm not shutting you out. Like, you're learning how to really communicate in a different way. You're getting past the triggers. So let's see what's gonna play out with you two. I'm really actually, yeah, let's do Light Seers. Yeah, Light Seers this feels really stern. Light Seers feels a little like more of the energy you're embodying. I think this was resonating with like the King's energy, whereas this is the actual dynamic. So let's see what's going on here. Very interesting. I wouldn't be shocked if you did like a couples Reiki session that works on like your individual wounds and the partnership, or if you just start spending more quality time together, like actually like very vulnerable quality time. Vulnerable doesn't always mean sexual, just to clarify that. This is almost like, hey, I like to do this when I'm alone. It could be dancing in your room or singing, and you're overcoming those fears of like letting other people see you in that light together. Let's look at the 5 of Wands here. This 5 of Fire. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This is such a really like beautiful energy you both are sitting in. It's a teamwork energy. This Queen knows that this is where this is going. This is very loving. It's like, I want to move forward with you. I want to take steps with you. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like the frustration with the Queen is that this individual might perceive it as them trying to be controlling, but they're just like, I just want it to move forward, right? I just want it to move forward. I want it to be something that's peaceful, that's grounded. Let's look at the Queen of Swords now, this Queen of Air energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Queen of Swords for Taurus, please. Thank you. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. You're a true pair. 10 of Cups. Very nice. 5 of Wands. It's funny because the Queen's like, I know they trigger me. I'm trying to not get triggered. It's like they're trying to be so mindful of what's upsetting them and like, okay, don't scream. Don't scream. I'm gonna scream. Don't do it. I'm about to scream. It's like they're talking to themselves like that. And then they just blow up and they're like, okay, I can't do this anymore. They're really working on that because there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. 10 of Cups. This feels like a marriage. This feels like an old married couple. You know, it doesn't mean you have to be. This could also be 2 friends. Like, oh, I love that friend to death, but my golly, do they piss me off, right? It's that kind of energy, and it's like, okay, I gotta stop getting pissed off because it has more to do with what they're going through, and I'm just reacting to it, and I gotta stop. I gotta cut it. This Queen sees it really clearly. This is somebody who might even be like into not therapy, but psychology. Thank you. They might understand like the inner workings of communication relationships a little deeper than this individual. It doesn't make one better than the other at all, because they may understand the physical body better than this person does, right? So communication, partner, gym time. Get what I'm saying? Okay, let's look at the King of Fire. You're bringing different things to the table. The Queen of Wands is in reverse just to represent the true pair and the triggers. So you're mirroring the shadow. This is sweet. There's something they do want to offer. This hurts my heart. This is like, I just want to be this for you. I just want to show up like this for you. Why are we not focused? Thank you. And it's this energy of, I want this new beginning, right? I want to be stable. I don't want to fight. I don't know how to get this though. I want to be able to give you the life that you want, the partnership that you want, the friendship that you want. I feel like when I offer these things, it always ends up in us fighting or bickering. They feel defeated. Yeah, and they're starting to realize with the Tower in reverse that this has a lot to do with that fear of well, everything's good. When's the sky gonna fall? And the sky doesn't necessarily have to fall, but this is what they've been taught to believe, right? So let's look at the King of Swords over here. We have the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Between the 6 and the 2 is a Four of Wands in reverse. And the 6, oh, this is interesting. Six of Cups, yeah, it's soulmates. In reverse, it's not bad. Let's just, tarot in reverse is not bad, okay? Six of Cups in reverse tells me that this person is starting to see. They're not verbalizing it, but they know that this is something they've had for a long time. The Six of Cups is about the past. It is the parent to child card. It is the now to then, right? They're starting to really sit and think like, oh gosh, like, why do I behave this way? Why do I feel like this? And they're starting to see that they have the opportunity to do different things. And in order to have that opportunity, they need to let go of this fear, this pain, right? It's the dirty water theory that I talk about all the time. If your cup is full with dirty water, you can pour as much clean filtered water as you want. But if there's dirt in it, it's all going to be dirty. They're getting rid of their dirt. They're getting rid of their dirt because they want to step into the new and allow it to be successful. And I say allow it because it's their choice, right? Right now they're recognizing, oh, I'm sabotaging this. I'm not allowing myself to enjoy this, right? I'm not saying the Queen, I'm saying in general, their relationships with people. And part of them is seeking this recognition externally, but it really has to get to that place of, wait, I need to release this pain that is making me want to seek validation from others, because it's not that they're rejecting me, it's that I am assuming and anticipating the rejection. And so in turn, I am consistently fulfilling the self-fulfilling prophecy of not feeling enough. Rejection and abandonment, right? I'm not worthy of being kept. I'm not worthy of being accepted. And so they're starting to see that. And let's look at the Ten of Swords. I heard heroic entrance on the Ten of Swords. Okay, so we might see a king upright here. The Star, the Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Temperance upright, which is really nice. Okay, I like this. The Three of Wands and the Star. I feel as if you both are intuitively going to know when this time, the struggle between you is at the end, when it's passing, when it's really about to be released. And with the Star and the Three of Wands, this is about understanding that this healing's happening in divine time. It is happening in the perfect time. If you're going through it now, it's exactly when you're supposed to be going through it. And it's a moment of understanding that the new is here. It is here already, but just because the old is resurfacing doesn't mean that you're going backwards. It's resurfacing so it can be released, so you can accept the opportunities that are here and waiting for you, right? You just don't have the space to right now. I feel like the Queen is being very patient. They're being very understanding, but there's also a newfound confidence in who they are and what they're doing, which is beautiful. Let's look at the Page of Fire here, the Page of Wands. Death, yeah. The Page is a student. It typically shows up in new beginnings, so it's very fitting. There's the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, Strength, Nine of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, and Nine of Cups. The masculine energy, they're very determined. They are a very determined energy. Even if you don't think that they are determined or showing it, I feel that there is a part of them that is screaming to want to move forward, to not want to give up, right? On whatever it is that they're struggling with within themselves, whether it's the fear, the rejection, the abandonment, or if it's a habit of some sort. They might not be outwardly showing you their effort towards it, but there is something going on within them. And they need time to work through that. So if you're perceiving them as lazy, or they're not taking action, it's not that. There's something going on emotionally within them that they are needing to work through. And it's going to happen in divine time. With the Nine of Cups here, they are really striving to learn and integrate the lesson of the Nine of Cups. The lesson of the Nine of Cups is finding personal fulfillment. And that is why this is going to make me cry. This is such a collective lesson right now. Like, I see it in areas of my life with people that aren't even Taurus energy, right? But it's such a collective energy of, wow, I really gotta start loving myself, like really honoring myself and giving myself what I need, or my relationships are not going to be a 10 of cups, right? Because to get to the 10, you got to go through the 9. You go 8, 9, 10, right? This is the mastery of self. 9s are mastery of self, right? So the 9 of Wands, the determination, not giving up just because things are hard. They need to basically fall on their butt and have the faith and confidence in themselves that they could still be happy after this difficulty, after a 10 of Swords, after an ending, right? And it doesn't mean the relationship. It could be an ending within themselves. This Queen of Swords knows that this is a 10 of Cups. I like that they're kind of the bystander here. Let's look at the 5 of Pentacles in the overall. This feels like when communication's gonna come in, it's like coming out of the cold. This is a really nice energy. Let's look at the 5 of Pentacles for Taurus, please. 8 of Pentacles. So there is the fear of really taking action on things, because what if I fail? What if I do all the work and it doesn't work in my favor, right? There's a fear of asking for help here. There's a fear of asking for help. If you're waiting on this person to step up and do something, and their limiting belief of not feeling worthy or good enough, or their fear of failure or rejection is coming in, that has a lot to do with why they struggle to take action on things, to really stay determined and diligent. They might start a project and then stop it. And with the 5 of Pentacles, it's because they might not necessarily need your help with the actual project, but they might need your help with like, hey, you got this. Today's going to be a great day. I believe in you and I'm so proud of you. Keep going. Like really kind of being a hype man, like be in their corner. 3 of Pentacles is not just about building with somebody. It's about collaborating, right? Collaboration can be simply communicating. Like, are you working with them, not on the project, but on learning this lesson, right? I'm not saying it's your job to, but when we're in partnership, we're helping one another by leading by example, or by overcoming fears and insecurities or limiting beliefs together, right? Okay, so let's get one more on this 5 of Pentacles energy. Whoa, we'll take these 3. Very nice. I'm just going to take all of them at this point because it's so pretty. Not a lot of majors. So we have the 10 of Swords. So there they go. They're closing out the cycle. They're closing out the hurt. They're closing out the pain. They're learning to embody this Emperor energy, this very divine masculine, having the confidence in themselves to build. And so that means that this feminine energy is helping them evolve to Emperor. And now that they're in a higher frequency, not one is not better than other, it's just a different state of consciousness. The Queen is most likely over the next few months going to go through another shift as well, right? And it's going to be like, oh, now you lead by example. That's how relationships work. We're constantly teeter-tottering between what is aligned and what's not aligned. So with the 4 of Pentacles, this is releasing the fear of being vulnerable, right? They are throwing out the old rule book, Hierophant in reverse, that they had, that was them feeling as if, excuse me, the Hierophant is about contracts, institutions, law, and religion. I also see it as the rule book as a reader. That is how I read the Hierophant. It is your personal rule book, your code of morals and ethics. And they're realizing that they had signed up to believe that they were not worthy of success. And they're throwing out that belief. They're literally starting to take action on things with such love and compassion and understanding that they're doing it not for success, not to be deemed as worthy, but they're doing it because it lights them up. And that is when we start to shift into alignment. When we do things because it lights us up, because it gives us joy, okay? Because it makes us feel as if we are really in alignment with our purpose. They're starting to embody that part of themselves. So they're embarking on a very brand new healing journey, because now that they're in the Emperor, they're going to learn how to be more reliable, learn how to be the provider, not speaking in the stereotypical way that we perceive a provider energy in society, but a provider of love, comfort, security, safety, stability. Okay, we're talking about like energetic, emotional, mental stability and reliability. Okay, so very, very nice. I like this. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. I do feel that both of you are going to go through some time alone. The Queen, after this upgrade, is definitely going to go a little bit isolation, because now they're going to be like, whoa, what just happened? I thought I was all up here. No, they're up there. And now, so that's when we go to integrating more ego, because it's not a contest, okay? You're helping one another. And this is a great connection. I love this. Very nice. This is a very, I help you grow, now you help me grow. It's very nice, very nice. So hold on to this, be patient with one another, and continue to see this as a journey of you growing, you evolving as an individual through this partnership, okay? That's amazing. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, check out my website in the description box, and check out Patreon if you want a free 10-minute reading. I love you guys. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.